Hey guys, Exploring with Chelsea here. I forgot to do some of my intros and my outros while Cass and I were out in Sedona. Um, this particular one was for Friday when we went, before we went to the movie, we went out and we were just exploring. We walked around a little bit in Talakipaki, walked out to there was a little strip that was kind of, Talakipaki is in two different areas. It was on the south side where we were staying, and then there's one on the north side, and then there's also a little strip that's just walking distance from where we were that Cass and I went and walked to, and just walked around. We went and picked up our tickets for the film fest, and it was a little bit of a hassle, a little bit of a headache at the beginning, but we were able to get through that and got everything taken care of, and all that fun stuff. Just a minor little hiccup, but nothing too big, nothing too bad or anything like that. We went and saw The Cowboy, which is actually, it was really, really good. This was a documentary that was done over a 10-year time span, ending in last year. November of last year's when it concluded, and that's why it was in the film fest. And it was following a young man by the name of Crowley, from the age of 11 until obviously last year. And he grew up in Colorado, kind of bounced around in a couple of areas, and it's a really good movie. It's a movie I would recommend going out. During the film fests, they usually will air it, and then they see where they need to clip some areas, do some edits, things like that before it actually hits the big screens, the theaters. We actually saw this one Friday, and which is the day that you're seeing this, and then we saw it at the actual Harkins. There were two locations that we actually saw the three movies that we saw, and this one was at the main Harkins. And then we went and had like a lunch, and met a really great pair. They're longtime friends, and they were wonderful people. And Cass and I enjoyed talking to them and everything like that. They said that they pay platinum, which is like $2,000, something like that, for the entire week. And we were just there. We drove up to Sedona Thursday afternoon and left Sunday evening, or like we left at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But it was just the amount of people. We were the youngest ones there. Cass and I were the youngest ones there. And we're talking about people in their 60s and up. And they were seeing 8 to 10 films a day. And I guess that if you pay the money to do that, I guess that's worthwhile, because between the films and the parties that are being held by these film festivals, it's worth the money. A lot of the people that we were talking to were all saying that it was worth the money. You get 2 meals, you pay for the meals basically in the purchase of the ticket, and then you get to see as many videos, as many films as you want. And these are people who are sitting through 8 to 10 movies a day, and they're a minimum of 2-hour long films. So that's a lot of films that they were watching. No complaints, and I do enjoy watching some films and stuff, but my sciatica and some other parts that are falling apart won't allow me to sit that long. Otherwise I would. But I enjoyed going to the film festival, and I highly recommend it. It did not disappoint. I would love to go to other film festivals, but this one was a wonderful one, and I have to thank my parents, my dad and my stepmom, for allowing us to stay at one of their timeshares out there in Sedona, right there in the heart of Sedona. So we didn't have to drive very far to any of these films or any of the parties or anything like that. We had a lot of fun, got to talk to a lot of wonderful people, and you'll see in the video how much fun we had. So please stick around, enjoy this, and hang out for more adventures. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hang out. Cass is in some of my videos, Junior's in some of my videos, my friend Kathleen, but the Sedona weekend is just Junior, Cass, and myself. So like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe and hang out for more adventures, guys. Thanks so much. So last night they had this little fountain that's right here going, not that. Feel free to pause the video to get it right here. And then Sedona Film Fest. Sedona Film Fest running from the 21st of February to March 1st, so goes until Sunday. This is the program, and we will show some of that as well. But yeah. And then Sedona Yavapai Performing Arts Center. So, of course, Junior has to enjoy too.
Feeling like maybe beef today. Eat some red meat. Yes.
We are at the Buddha. Junior came too. It's so beautiful out here. Red rocks and everything. So, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's flags all up and stuff. There's some over there. This is absolutely amazing, guys. It's so beautiful. ever wonder what a skeleton of a prickly pear cactus looks like, there you guys go. This is a prickly pear. Oh, dang. Hello, beautiful bird. These birds, there's another one that just flew over right there. So it's attempted murder. These guys are so beautiful. Somebody's scaling. We were just talking about this. Somebody's scaling the wall.
I can barely see him. Oh, hi. How did you know we were? So the white wine we have is a 2023 Dos Padres Vermentino, grown right here about 20 minutes away in Cornville. Yes, one of the best and one of my favorite places in Arizona is Page Springs. So we're doing a little tasty taste. Thank you. You're welcome.
Eastern Arizona.
Southeastern, like Wilcox? Actually further south and east of Wilcox. So near the New Mexico border.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's in the Chiricahua Mountains, really it's about an hour east of Tucson. Yeah. Do you want me to, I can pour it in your glass too.
Where is the?
No, I'm trying to. Somewhat like that, except it has Counoise, so it's Grenache Syrah. Counoise is the blend. Sorry about that. It's a 20.
Hey guys, so as you saw, we had a lot of fun. I am not able to film inside the movies, which is absolutely fine. We took a couple pictures before and then just had some fun. As you saw, we went to the Buddhist temple area, which it was Buddha Stupa, I think is what it's called. Hit that place up. It was so much fun, just so peaceful being out there and seeing this area. The party that we went to before the movie, actually it was after the movie, I apologize. It was after the movie. We went to the party and it was like a dinner, is what we call it, lunch dinner. And because we didn't eat much since our appetites are small, but we still had a lot of fun. The party that we went to that provided the food, Page Springs Cellars were out there, and that's actually out in Page Springs, which you have to, it's right there, a hop, skip, and a jump away from Sedona. The way that we go through, we actually pass by Page Springs, and that was my first winery that I went to and actually had a lot of fun there and got to taste some of their stuff. Tried a rosé and tried a red, and I actually preferred the reds this time, but still Don't forget to like and subscribe, hang out for more adventures, and enjoy, guys. Thanks.